Hey y'all, it's K Cash. I'm trying to get all these videos in because everybody in my house is asleep. My daughter, her stomach hurt. My son, he took a late nap yesterday, so he was kind of up all night, but he still had to go to school. Don't believe that. So I'm kind of enjoying this, and my dad has not called me. We don't want to jinx it now. But I've had kind of an okay evening right now. Besides everybody keep calling me so I can do these videos for y'all. But let's talk about this Housewives of Potomac. Karen said she gonna teach y'all how to keep a man. You put your I don't want to put my tongue in nobody. I'm not putting my. I'm not doing that. There are other things to do besides that, guys. And if that's what she been doing to keep him for 23 years, if he like it, I love it. Oh well. Uh, They say who's the biggest freak? The biggest freak is your girl Ashley. We know why, cause her man he hit me in asses. Ain't no telling what she be doing with him in the damn bedroom. Girl, bye. I don't understand. Okay, so before I even get to that part, so the husbands they join the couch. I don't want to forget it though. So the husbands join the couch or whatever. They look good. I must say, what's his name? Mike? Is it Michael? Dang, what's her husband name? Whatever, Candace's husband. He had on his ascot, and yeah, that was the only thing that I was just like, well, he finna go smoke some cigars or something. What's wrong with him? So anyway, um, Karen, they talked to Ray about Karen moving back to Potomac, and apparently Ray's office is closer or it's in Potomac, so it was actually his decision for them to move to Potomac. So off back to Potomac they are. Oh well, that's how that goes, and Ray he confirmed it and everything. Um, Robin and Juan, you know, Andy asked, we asked her about marriage, and she said, it's coming up, and Juan is like, he's open. He said they've been talking about it, and they had everybody raise their hand if they wanted to see them get married, and everybody did except for Karen and Ray, and they feel like, haven't they already been married before, and the shit didn't work? So whatever they got going right now, if it's working, I say let it keep working too. I mean, you already got the kids. Y'all already been married before, so you already know how that is. Hey, if this is working for you, I say stick with it. I say keep it going, because sometimes when you add that little title on there, woo, it complicates things. So long as they love each other and long as they love each other and they understand what type of relationship they got going. See, what people don't understand is when you have a relationship, that relationship is between you and that person. No matter how crazy it might sound to somebody else on the outside, that is a bond between you and that person. It's not necessarily meant for everybody to like that bond. It's not necessarily meant for everybody to understand. The only two people that need to understand that information is you and that person you're with. If y'all okay with it, damn what anybody else has to say about it. So that's how I feel about that. And speaking of that, let's go on and get. Why would you know what? It didn't need to be a part 3. I'm just saying. It really didn't need to be a part 3. They could have did that in 2 parts, but I guess Bravo trying to cashing them checks, baby. We gonna stretch this thing on out to 3 episodes. You hear me? So Michael, he get up there and he sounds just as messy as the women. Like they were supposed to be sympathetic to him touching somebody's ass when this is something that he does all the time. But I'm not gonna get too deep into it because I really feel like, I mean, but basically, this is the, so this don't even have to be that damn long. Pretty much, if he, I want to know this much. If he would have came out and said that he was bisexual or bicurious, or that, his wife is okay, or even if Ashley just said that he liked doing freaky stuff, would this be a conversation? Would that be a issue? If he just would have came out and said he like grabbing men's asses, or he like dealing with men sometimes, his wife understand. But some people are so hooked onto a look. And Ashley, I mean, hell, Ashley, won't you say it? Or something. But I figure if they were to have just said that, it probably would have been a dead issue. So this show, what this show is about mess, about drama. So I don't even understand why y'all even had that conversation. Ashley, remember when you was making up stuff about Juan and Robin? You know what I'm saying? Saying that Juan was cheating on Robin. It was okay then, huh? Feelings wasn't getting so hurt then, boo. You know what I'm saying? I believe Michael did it. He did it, and it just happened to get caught, because a real man is not gonna play that shit. Period. Okay? When the producer said that wasn't no bump, if it was a bump, he would have responded differently. You know what I'm saying? And Michael just would have apologized. But he trying to make it seem like they supposed to feel sorry for him. No, ain't nobody feeling sorry for you. And why would you say you maybe want to grab Ray ass? And then why are you trying to say over here in America that we not playful or fun? No, we are direct people. Okay? We are direct people. We respect your fun. We respect what you do. But we want you to be honest about it. If you honest about it, we'll know how to come at you. Y'all notice that Juan didn't have nothing to say. Juan was quiet. They thought Juan had something to say. Juan was like, I gotta use the bathroom. Juan ain't want no part of it. Juan was like, Juan didn't say not one word. Because I'm telling y'all, he really liked that man. They really like as friends. And, Karen is just like, my thing is, y'all all of them seen him touch somebody's ass. It's just that this man decided to, press charges. And the reason why those charges were so high is because he got money. So, yeah. So, I mean, that was basically with part 3. I don't even understand why it had to take that long. And what's her name? Monique. They were asking about the cameras at Monique's house. Monique was like, she didn't even know. And then she was like, there's no cameras in the basement. Then she said the cameras outside, they recycle like every, 90 days or something like that. So she's basically like, I don't know. She got her mouth closed, her husband. The people who really speaking out is like Ray and Karen. And then the nerve for Michael to get up and talk to Giselle and say that she went too far. She didn't have to do. Giselle didn't do shit. She didn't do nothing. No, don't be approaching her like you damn crazy. So the camera even showed him. The camera showed Michael walk all the way out the building. And then it showed the boys downstairs. And then Chris, he was like, hey man, I'm finna go to the bar. I'm gonna let them have the rest of this. I'll call Monique later or whatever. So that was the end of that. And then they had them go over, what I guess it was something like what they like the most and what they hate, what they regret the most. And they all went around, and Candace and not Candace, but what's that little girl name? Karen and Ashley. With Karen, it's like she was trying to get a relationship with Ashley, and then things happened, and then but the thing with Karen is y'all were getting on Karen when she had her tax issues, so I don't see what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's some sex allegations, but this is stuff that personally happened to people, and you all decided y'all want to be real nosy about it. I mean, it's a difference, but it's coming from the same premise to me. So, to just sum it all up, there was no need for a part three. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. I really ain't got too much for it because my thing is, yes, he touched that man's ass, and yes, he likes to do crazy ass shit. It's just that he needs to admit to it. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Bye.